Hey everybody, so I am headed back to work. We just finished celebrating Rochelle's 28th birthday. We just had a little something there at the house with me, baby Leo, and Rochelle. And now I'm going back to work. So this upcoming weekend is going to be our 5th anniversary. And although I already got her gifts for, our anniversary, I really wanted to try to make something that was, handmade, and something that would mark, our 5 year, or this milestone that we've reached 5 years, everything that we've accomplished together, everything that we've built, all the sacrifices that we've made to get to the point that we're at now. I really wanted something to mark that, and I just had the idea of working on a shadow box for Rochelle. With all of the items that she saved from our wedding night, September 12th of 2015. Without her knowing, I did find the items in the closet. So it's all that stuff that's in there in that little white box. All right, so laid out here, I have our ring pillow, the champagne glasses, or I guess flutes as some people call them, the guest book, and the wedding cake, knife, and server. I also have Rochelle's barrette, the garter, and the memorialized pictures of her grandparents that she had on her bouquet of flowers. I also have the Bible and the 13 wedding coins that we received the night of our wedding. I'll open this up, and it has 13 coins. I do have the unity sand from the sand ceremony. You can see it right here. This smaller bottle, this one right here. And I want to try to find a way to include this in the shadow box. And there's just a couple of other little items that I got from the house. I had to gather everything really quick because obviously I didn't want Rochelle to see that I was getting the items, because this is a surprise. So we're gonna get started and we'll see how it plays out. All right, so here is the shadow box, the empty canvas, the before. And we're gonna get started. All right, so the first thing is the champagne glasses. And as you can see, and I already pretty much had a pretty good idea that this was gonna happen, but the edge is kind of hanging off. And, well, that's not gonna let the frame close. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to mark the excess that's there. I'm gonna mark the excess and try to shave it off or cut it off, just the back part, so that way the front part, as you're looking at the canvas, it still looks rounded, but the back part, make sure that it's cut, so that way we can go ahead and close it. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go ahead and puncture the holes that I'm gonna need, so that way I can secure the items that I'm gonna put on the canvas down. And because I don't have a drill, I have this dental tool, and it's really sharp here at the end, so I'm just gonna use that to puncture some holes. that I'm gonna need, so that way I can secure the things that I'm gonna be placing onto here. What I'm going to be doing is placing certain items and using some burlap rope to secure them down, because I don't want to glue or hot glue any of those items onto the background and ruin them. So the back has a lot of indentations, but just like a toy that's packaged at the store, I'm basically gonna put everything kind of come into the back, tie it off here in the back and everything, so that it looks all neat and secured here in the front. And basically, you know, I have all my knots here in the back. The first thing that I'm going to put is the guest book. It has some people that signed in, and that is going to go here on the bottom right hand corner. Hey everybody, day 2 of the wedding anniversary project. My GoPro died yesterday and I had to charge the battery, so I got a lot done that I didn't catch on video. But just to give you guys an update on the status, this is what I was able to get done yesterday before I ran out of some items that I needed to go and get right after work. Alright, so this is the back part. Obviously this is going to be against the wall, so I didn't really care if you saw a lot of the string. But all I'm going to do now, since this is everything that is holding everything from the front, is make sure that these knots that I made are good, that they're not going to slip. So I have all the items on the canvas for the shadow box. The only thing that I'm missing is the champagne glass. But as I mentioned yesterday, I have to cut off this much from the Now the only thing I'm going to try to do is get some lights to try to go throughout it, so that a lot of the little areas that are kind of hidden and darkened, they'll kind of pop and everything can be seen. Metal box are these white string lights. There's 30 per string, and I got them at Walmart. They're about $5, and they just run on 2 AA batteries. Just after 2 days of working on this thing non-stop, I think it came out really good, and I really hope that she likes it. Right now I want to test the lights. I just finished putting them all throughout the canvas, and so you guys saw the shadow box that I made for Rochelle. I hope you guys enjoyed the process. All right, good night.